Right. Hello and welcome. This is Size Champs Finals Small Games Edition. Uh, and I'm My name is Kubo, and I'll be bringing you the commentary. And by my side is Arska Boy. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing very well. And right off the bat, we have one of my banned cards, this kingdom.
Uh, yeah. What is going on here? I see ill-gotten gains, but I think there is enough building things. Lurker is a cantrip in this kingdom,
Yeah,
if
that's
you want
cool.
it to be.
You can add some file parser, but also, sure, if you have two, it doesn't hurt. You can get some good stuff, but mostly I believe that this kingdom will revolve around shepherds.
Shepherd does look like it's it's kind of the only draw. Maybe Faithful Hound can draw. Actually, Faithful Hound Guide is a thing too.
But it's still really awkward.
It's like you can react them and you can keep them in hand, although it doesn't do anything until
Yeah, you can get village by crown, but it's still pretty awkward to build for a faithful hound to draw.
yeah. I think the Crown as a village might come up, but I don't really even see a terminal that's worth playing that much.
Yeah,
Like you don't really want to play a bandit. I don't know what I would be doing in this. Maybe it is the IGG thing.
at least bandit can crush your crowns and pasture.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, there's Way of the Frog. snowbz just reminded me of that on last turn, which is
Yeah, it
really good
made
with
their
Shepherd.
horrible hand a lot better.
Yeah, Vientiane. Well, there. It is free, so free is a very decent number to just buy a guide
Yeah,
to avoid
like to buy a guide here.
hounds like that in the future. I'm not a fan of this faithful hound.
I feel like I would have crowned the guide in hopes of finding sooner those, but I'm not really sure that it matters all that much. But also, I was probably wrong in it.
There were a lot of estates in the deck, so I
Yeah,
would imagine that that was the idea. Uh,
this
hmm,
this is a happy hand for guide to come in.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a ranger.
Well, if you can get your Ranger 5 draw early on, it can get your Shepherds going really well. Because when from 9 card hand, it's awesome, but also you'll need to have a village early, so it's not an easy
Yeah,
thing to set up.
yeah, and for a village you need a crown plus a cantrip.
Yeah,
Or well, a crown plus shepherd will work, but
I feel
uh
like a kingdom where I would mostly spam Shepherds and some Manish and then start going for provinces. And because also with Shepherds, the greening early doesn't hurt as much as the city usually would.
yeah, I would just like get 3 or 4 shepherds, maybe buy some estates even. I could imagine actually having a ranger in this deck, but just one as your terminal. Uh, just because mm, maybe later, but like no, you probably just run one ranger as your terminal, and you sometimes spike like 15 or like sometimes you spike double province maybe if you have enough money in your deck. Like
Maybe. But
like
it,
here, Snopes can spike maybe not double province, but a really big number.
so, or 8.
Yeah,
They can
that
buy one province if they want to.
I'd probably want more shepherds though before that. It is
Yeah, that
so
minus two,
sketchy.
two ships and start greening feel just okay for me. The building isn't too impressive here.
That's a second ranger. I do not like the second ranger at all. Like, I, oh, I don't see how are we going to play two.
Hmm. You can set up with crown, and if you get your early hand well, it can be fantastic, but also it can be really bad.
Yeah, but like you need two crowns for that to work.
Yeah,
Or crown shepherd. The crown shepherd isn't even good. Especially like you have four green cards in your hand. It's not going to work in your deck. I mean, and
probably.
these last cards.
This is looking
What?
somewhat awkward.
Wait, snowbz just played a ranger once to flip the journey token, and then played it again as Way of the Frog. I
Yeah,
guess knowing that this hand is what it is, you would make that play probably, but it seemed a little bit dubious.
you would hope to find one crown. If you found crown and shepherd, you are guaranteed to hit with your ranger and keep going on.
Mm, hmm. This is
Yeah,
okay.
that's
This is
fantastic. Yeah,
very lucky for Snopes. I feel like.
at least they had.
Oh my goodness, this is all the green cards.
Yeah.
How do you even do that? Like, that is so outrageous.
I mean, to find one crown isn't that big of a deal because they have quite many, well, three, right? So
Yes, but then crowning that shepherd and finding green cards. There were four
yeah,
green cards in the deck.
yeah, that's I agree on that one.
I
This is a
I am
happy guide hand
disgusted.
once again.
Uh, yeah, the, the it feels like Snob's deck has a lot of happy guide hands and not a lot of actual good hands, though.
Yeah, when we look at this game, there is a clear reason why Shepherd is my bad.
Oh, I do enjoy playing with Shepherd, but
It's it's very luck reliant, to be honest.
yeah, this kingdom does not have a way to set up Shepherd very well. The
And
dispute.
it's not very often that you can set it up reliably because you want green and you want shepherds and you want to collide them in your first hand.
Yeah, it's things like duration draw or havens or churches like helps Shepherd a lot.
Yeah, but it's still usually pretty awkward, and more often than not, I feel like I have found myself without duration draw or stuff like that. And that's why it's my happy band list.
I am definitely a fan of Shepherd and I enjoy Shepherd decks a lot, but they can be frustrating to play. I see that point of view for sure.
Never unban it. I would have a drawn there with Ranger,
Uh
probably.
yeah, I like I think both of the players are trying to set up a consistent deck here, but it's just not going to happen. This kingdom does not allow for consistent decks.
Yeah, it's tough, but with someone of good draws and setting up, it can be somewhat reliant, and a couple guides definitely help on that. You can have a couple of tries to get your starting hand as you want it.
Yeah, maybe if you have 10 guides in your deck, then you can reroll your starting hand 5 times each turn, and
But
maybe you can draw deck.
if you have your journey token flipped up, you can crown a ranger and then play it as frog and still continue with your turn.
Oh, right.
So you need to find a shepherd, some green, or crown and a ranger, and you can also top deck your crowns and rangers, which doesn't make it as unreliable as it could be.
Sure. It's uh still not a fan of this idea of. Oh my, snowbz just bought a duchy. That is extremely sad.
Mm, sure that it's the worst thing that could happen.
I was not a fan of Bienchen tossing away that hand, but I guess it did work out. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Dutch is bad at either. They
Yeah,
have a couple of crowns and take shepherds enjoy more green with Naysala.
I'm not sure that duchy is bad either, but it's just extremely. It looks extremely sad. I would be very much. Did she have any extra buys that turn? I'd be more happy to buy 2 estates than a duchy.
I'm not sure I like that. It's one more point, but you.
It's I think you want more green in your deck. Like these shepherds are not hitting green. You have a lot of
Mm,
them.
mm, I would like. Yeah, that's the better play.
Mm,
And you can also always guarantee that you start with ranger if you crown them reliably.
Oh, I did not like crowning this shepherd.
Well,
Okay,
all worked out well.
this
All worked
snowbz
out
deck
really well.
is it's working and
And they can now. I would frog both of those frog crown and ranger.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that is what she's doing. Yeah, and that's 12 money.
province shepherd maybe.
Yeah, I guess Bienxian's deck is doing enough. Oh, that also works. I
Yeah,
guess Bienxian's deck is doing enough so that you can't really afford to just try to go for a pile out. Like Crown Shepherd Estate.
yeah. I'm not seeing highlights anywhere close by.
There
If
is
you
a lot
start,
of plus buy in this kingdom, so
yeah,
that's
but
why I was.
you need to buy 2 crowns and 4 ships or something like that. And
It's not necessarily bad for your deck to buy those cards, though.
yeah, but while you do it, your opponent can green.
Yeah, that is true. That is a very sad hand for Bienxian.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
now
Do you
hmm,
just the
Crown
token
Ranger
is
wants to take
honorable?
it,
Yeah,
then don't take it. Yeah, take it that way.
take the province.
It looks really good for snowbz for to win this match.
Yeah, it's honestly having watched Bienxian's matches before, that was definitely to be expected as Bienxian in all of her matches prior to this, in both small games that she won and then size jumps, she has been going down 3-0 in the match to win it in the end. So this is
Because
not
you
necessarily
can
surprising.
you can never know. Yeah, it's always it can lead to very dubious situations. Just expecting something from players' ranking and
Mhm.
expecting that it defines everything. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, Vincent should probably take a look at what snowbz is doing on the other side and try to incorporate this ranger frog trick. This is okay. This looks like game over with this kind of turn from snowbz. This is such a good turn. Mm. Oh, you fork two crowns and you. I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of frogging two crowns and not frogging a ranger with it.
Yeah, I guess I agree, and I agree as well. If you don't find your ranger or ships with green in your early hand, it's horrible. Everything can go to dust. This is a good looking starting hand. Ground ranger. Hope to find a shepherd.
Meanwhile, in Bienchen1's spot, I think I would just call a guide here. Oh, oh, can you wave the frog crowns in
Yeah,
the?
yes,
Okay,
yeah, you can.
that's nice.
You can get 8 and crown frog, 1 crown. Or more, maybe. State, province.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, I don't like double duchy.
Let's see how this goes. It's looking kind of bad, but
There is a pearl diver.
Pearl Diver isn't impressive.
Yeah, this. Oh, this is not. This is very sad for snopes. I would be probably
I have
calling
2 guides.
a bunch of guides, yes. And this is looking excellently for Bienchen.
Yeah, I would like to have crowned theft, but
Hmm.
they could discard for more now. And I feel like crowning that shepherd was a better play. They could have continued with their turn now.
Yeah, now you have to stop, and it's quite sad. Hmm. Yeah, this game has not been as as exciting and as I would have liked. No,
It's
the
shepherd.
Shepherd engine has not been particularly fun. Oh,
And
yikes.
there's your reason to ban shepherd. This is good.
Okay, Snopes got there. Yeah, this is excellent for Snopes.
Uh, then another crowned ranger, I'm guessing. Or do you want to top deck it? Can you
Hmm,
hope for? Yeah, I would like to
going.
try
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. That's really good.
You could stop here, top deck the Crown and the Ranger.
I would like to crown the ranger and then top deck it.
All right, because you need to play the Ranger once. Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
this is double province too. That's fantastic. I think that's actually game.
yeah. It's
Very
a
close to.
really good position.
Yeah, Bienchen
Bienchen1
is.
race.
Yeah, and decides to call it a day. All right. That'll be
Let's
game
get
one.
game 2.
snowbz. She was the first player though. This was a long game and it did not look convincing at all from either player really.
I feel like it could have been pretty hard to make much more reliable decks or to end provinces a lot faster than that.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, there's our favorite pile in this kingdom.
Yeah. Hmm.
So,
I feel like I've grown a bit to classes, being forced to play with them.
yeah, hello battle plan. Um, The only trashing on this board is Forge, so getting to 7 will be important.
Yeah, Wandering Minstrel is money here with patrons. Oh no,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
all right.
Yeah, it's reveals.
Okay, yeah, that's very good. Maybe you'd actually. I'm looking at this kingdom, and oh right, there is
Oh
counting
yeah,
house. Yeah,
that's true.
that is a thing. I don't think we are going to see players go for it. I I'm
It could
pretty.
happen.
I would be shocked if Bienchen knew about counting house traveling for and how to use it. From what I've talked to her, and I don't think snowbz would know that combo either.
But it's not necessarily knowing about them. You can see them if you realize there's. It's not most impossible thing for me.
I I mean, when I see counting house in the kingdom, I'm thinking that this is a 9 card kingdom, not looking for combos of counting house,
But that's
personally.
the wrong attitude.
Hey, I can't look for combos with every card in the kingdom, alright? Like I'm already looking for combos with Miser.
Yeah, but
No,
you you have to look at every card and what they can do.
yeah, but I don't want to take an hour before the game starts.
Isn't an hour.
I would probably take an hour.
Hmm. So we
Hmm.
are getting the warlords here.
Yeah, and
Both players having a good hand.
we are going to see an even warlord split. So we're going to see both players getting to play the game, which is nice.
I'm not sure I like to regard that shuffle. I guess
Uh,
it's father's. Uh, is there a warlord
there
there?
is a warlord there.
Yeah,
There's like a patron. It's probably okay. Oh, there's another minstrel too.
yeah. Just wrecking it badly, but it could have been a lot worse if they didn't discard 3 of their junk cards.
Well, if they didn't discard 3 of their junk cards, then they would top deck some good cards.
Yeah, but there would still be a lot of junk cards going down.
snowbz did get to snipe 3 battle plans, though. That might be important. And
Yeah,
I think Bienchen needs to somehow get a barge. I don't like that. That is a third Patreon, I think.
I'm guessing they're going for Wandering Mr. Patrons and money.
Mm, sure, but you still cannot play that Patreon.
Yeah,
Okay, this is 6. This should definitely be barge or marquee.
and
I
yeah,
totally
and
don't
Archer
know.
also gives money for a patron.
Uh oh right.
That's a weird disc. I don't like the discard.
Well, we saw a battle plan. Yes, I'd prefer to discard a battle plan. And hey, that's a marquee. I love it. That that is one of my favorite cards.
It's fantastic. I love it with all my heart.
It's just Marquis. Like Marquis is such a powerful and such a friendly card. It's so good. I this like probably my
Wouldn't have
favorite
minded
in allies.
buying cards there. I
Hmm.
have liked to play Wandering Minstrel first, then turn battle plan.
Uh, yeah, probably just to draw into your attack cards.
Yeah,
And hey, this is an excellent draw from Bienchen.
Archer doing its things. And now
Yeah.
they can, if they want, they can top deck something good, so they have 30 money. If they want, they can top deck Marquis, Wandering Minstrel, which. No, I'm bad at math.
I uh I mean I would not want to top the I don't want a wandering minstrel. That's the problem because I already have to.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's not bad. You can get
yeah,
rid of your junk cards.
yeah, that's a way to play this
And
even
also
more.
Herald can play more cards than you otherwise could.
All right. Oh, Bienchen has 6 villagers, so she has to worry about nothing
Yeah,
currently when it comes to
just
villages.
marquees away.
Oh, we could play this battle plan for more draw, because we're probably going to.
No, play maybe your warlords and patrons so you can draw with your marquees and crush everything with forge. I would
Hmm,
like to have not, they wouldn't have to discard all of them.
yeah, you have to discard like a lot here.
Yeah, and they would have 4 less to discard, and they probably could just get rid of Archer battle
Yeah.
plan and trust all of their starting hand, and then there would be no problem
No.
coming
Oh,
their
you
way.
had. She had to discard. Oh no. Oh no. Bienchen, why? Oh no. This
They
is a
can
lot
top
of
deck something.
coffers.
But if they can top deck marquees, hopefully, or something like that.
Uh,
And I know there is the issue of warlords, but Herald can help you with them. And
oh yes,
the rely,
Herald Wandering Minstrel can get around them quite well.
yeah,
I would take a
and
gold here. Yeah. And hmm.
and also just making sure you draw next turn is pretty important that
Yeah.
you can go.
Maybe I
So
would
I would
spend a
I would just top
coffer.
deck marquees.
I wanted to spend a coffer and top deck a barge.
Like marquees more guarantees more.
But you already have 2 marquee.
Yeah, but you can get around that with Herald, and you also guarantee your next turn is safe.
I think barge was good enough.
Maybe, but not really sure about it. But it seems like it would be.
Okay.
And
You
it
can.
seems like it didn't matter. Well,
Yeah, you can just draw a marquee off the top.
yeah, and
No.
here it would be a good idea to get some actions played before that marquee so they can capitalize on the limit of hand size. Maybe
Yeah,
play Warlord and 3 patrons, or Warlord and Archer, or something like that.
I guess we played the. Oh no, Bienchen, don't do this. Just, just don't. Oh, you really need to play your patrons before your marquee. Okay, that's only 3 coffers. It's fine. Uh, do you forge one of the patrons away? Oh, I guess no. Never mind. Your opponent doesn't have a warlord in play. I guess it doesn't matter. And Archer is still being mean.
Bienchen is a really good position to win this game.
Absolutely. Alright, and she gets rid of the coffers. I would like to see 2 throne rooms and a herald, probably. Or,
Something along those lines seems fine.
yeah, I can get behind this barge too. I would love to see throne rooms though, because this villager bank is shrinking and we need more village-ish effect.
So Heralds and Throne Room.
Hmm.
So yeah, Throne Room and Throne Room.
Yeah, that is also perfectly fine. Meanwhile,
That's good.
snowbz's deck is finally getting off the ground.
Well,
It's
is it?
well, she did get to draw cards.
Maybe forge here. It's pretty
Yeah,
necessary to get rid of those coppers.
yeah, you need a forge probably. And I think this is oh, oh,
At
sure.
least this hand is good, to be honest.
Yeah, I think what we are seeing in this kingdom is the power of Marquis. Uh,
Well, I'm not sure that it's a unique thing to see Marquis being good.
oh, we are going to stick this throne room out of play. And
So,
we're going to draw fewer cards of Marquis.
so
Uh,
now they run into issues actually playing a couple too many cards, but it gets
yeah,
it needs time to get used to playing with the Marquis and do it correctly. Would probably toss some Wandering Minstrel or a Throne Room here. Probably Wandering Minstrel for the reliability reasons.
yeah.
But also they have 5 cards coming in, so snowbz turn isn't going to be bad probably.
snowbz has a warlord in play, doesn't she? Oh no, she has a warlord and a barge. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's 5
five
duration.
cards.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
2
Yeah,
plus 3 is
that's
5.
yeah, snowbz's turn is going to be extremely good here. And she is going to catch up. Um, and now you play the Marquis and you discard 10.
Well, you can get rid of some Warlord's Patrons from your hand. I would like to play Warlord Patron now and then, Marquis. Yeah,
Oh, Marquis Counting House is a synergy.
yeah, but it works.
Yeah, do you, as snowbz, do you skip your, do you skip the forge and do you like buy Marquis Counting House and say that this counting house actually just is just 7 money? It's just good.
But they still run into the reliability reasons, reliability
It's
issues.
not as much anymore.
Yeah, yeah, ideally in that situation you would like to play many marquees and you can only play 2 because it's pretty much guaranteed that Bienchen can play their marquee warlord every turn.
You can play 4 marquees. You have 2 throne rooms.
Mm, but then you have to discard a lot more than just your 6 coppers.
uh, well, you can. Oh my god. I was gonna say you can line it up. Um, yeah, we drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards of this marquee. So that means we have to discard 6. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
that.
just discard all actions and go with Herald and then battle upon for 2 cards and it's
All
basically.
right. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Just don't discard the marquee so that your herald doesn't hit the marquee, I guess.
Yeah, let's see, will it hit a marquee? I would probably Throne Room battle upon in this position.
Hmm,
Or Herald Archer now.
I'm trying to
I'm
throw in patrons here, I think, if I'm
not
being
sure
so.
that you want to play that bar just draw, but also it's not the biggest of deals.
How are we actually getting payload into this deck? Oh,
Patrons,
you can only play 2.
yeah, it's pretty awkward, but you can get through some money issues.
Maybe it's just golds.
That's how his territory getting calls me. Oh yeah. So territory is not a gold gainer yet.
It's going to be a while before it becomes a gold gainer.
I'm not sure that if they ever will be. Uh, I'm not seeing that they would go out of their way to empty like pictures of throne rooms when they can play those.
Oh, I would like to draw that gold if we were going to do this forge. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Now one more marquee, right?
Yeah, you have to rebuy that marquee. That is the best
Uh,
card in
well,
your deck.
not necessarily have to, but it's still good. You can get through your deck without a marquee for sure.
I I would. Oh no, Bienchen, that is your third throne room. You can't play that. And that is your third barge, and that is your fourth throne room. You can't play those cards.
There are some reliability issues there.
I don't think that's a good solution. It's just.
As Bienchen, I would not be worried about building anymore. I would just have about one marquee and then some money, and
Yes.
they don't seem to have any issues with money, and they can also meet up promises with Forge. So when they start greening, they can go pretty fast.
Yeah, and snowbz is caught up here, actually. So you can forge
Yeah,
all of the coppers and the estates into a gold, draw that gold, have 12 money, and the girls are both in the very same spot, actually.
yeah, and buy 5 curses. So they like
Uh,
to have a bit more money.
okay, fair. And,
Archer
not
stack.
sure about those two archers.
It's something.
Okay, now don't play the Marquis Bienchen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they will not be playing it here. That's a happy find. But this is pretty awkward. With those throne rooms, they can throne only one, because there's throne room in play with barge.
Yeah,
I might imagine that they misread Warlord, that you can play on your turn, not what's in play already. So durations cards still matter, even though you didn't play them this turn.
yeah, I hope she's going to realize that and just like forge these two throne rooms that she can't play into a province or something. And I don't know whether maybe buy a silver so that you can forge the barge and the silver into another province next turn.
Yeah, I'd rather one bedroom, one throne room, or two throne rooms, not sure.
Patron is actually quite good because it gives you coffers.
Yeah, get your throne rooms for a province. You can Bienchen can start greening pretty happily here. I'm not
Oh,
sure
we
that
did
it's
not play
Barra.
the forge. I am not happy about that. But this
Yeah,
is the
blue
wool
province.
province.
Yeah, it could have been a triple, which would lead snowbz in awkward position,
Yes,
because they
actually.
could empty 3 more provinces next turn as well.
Yeah, that would be very, very powerful. That is. Oh no, that is perfect number of cards. I was gonna say that that was too many cards, but not quite.
Happy number, as they say.
Yeah, five is the perfect happy number for a marquee. You from patience? Yeah. your village effect right there. Mhm. And are we forging this battle plan that we can play into a silver? Okay, fair.
It's fine. I think.
Eh, hmm. I guess
Okay.
you can't lower provinces, so you can't forge into a province.
But realistically, Bienchen can only gain 3 provinces they want, so double province isn't bad, and you also need the points.
Uh, I don't know. If you double province and Bienchen triple provinces, how are you coming back? Actually, how are you coming
If,
back as snowbz if Bienchen triple provinces?
yeah, but if you don't get your double province now and Bienchen triple provinces, how are you then going to do?
Probably not.
Yeah, so you
Mm,
just need the double province.
come on, Bienchen. We need to not. We need to stop playing this marquee with like a 10 card hand. Why do you keep on doing this?
Monarchy can actually set up your herald too if you are precise with it.
Sure, but I don't think we are that desperate for villages.
No, but you can play 3 cards, which you like. You can play more actions. I mean, if that you couldn't, you can maybe set up to play 3 patrons or something like that.
Hmm?
Here I would toss uh, toss 2 throne rooms for a province.
Yeah, can you buy two? You can, right? 6,
Yeah, yeah.
12. Oh, you can't.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's
it's
down
just
there? There should
15.
be one gold. There's one gold down there, probably, right?
Draw. You already have
Yeah,
2 barges in play.
yeah. Draw. Oh, you can't. Right.
And
Double
we still did
province.
not forge these 2 throne rooms that we can't play.
Hmm. Is triple province? Why is province safe here? Can snobs
Snopes
do
can
triple
triple
province?
quite easily. Or
Yeah.
buy 2 mil
I'm not.
one.
I'm not sure if it's easily, but they should be able to do it. Definitely. I like to. I've bought some duchies there.
These are not the good buys. Alright, then I think Snowbiz just triples here and this game.
Probably not 100%. I'm assuming so that it is what will happen.
Hmm. Do you how do you mill the second one, Nasala? Oh, like this. Right. Never mind. Uh, yeah, that was definitely a lot smarter than. So Bienchen could have done that.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Okay. That's why the ladies are playing and we are commentating.
That
Yeah,
is that.
that was definitely the correct play.
So this should be a game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
it's
over.
game two to Snowbiz, and yeah, that one has to hurt for Bienchen. That was she was in a very commanding position, and the end game just did not go her way.
Yeah. True. It's also a correct assessment from snowbz.
Yeah, we definitely both missed that you can just quadruple.
Yeah, I mean, this is the comment that we also thought that Bienchen had it, and they were in a commanding position. Was some sad, awkward things that let snobs catch up to a nice ending.
Yeah, I don't think these are the warlord things that crushed the
Uh,
reliable double province. I think that was the buys that weren't good.
yeah, it was pretty likely for.
Ooh,
Uh,
do you play with golems here?
hmm, maybe. Oh,
This,
I'm not sure that you need. You have royal carriages and grand markets, and if you have 6 money and ferry the grand market, you can just gain double for 6 with stonemason,
yeah, you could.
and then get a lot of royal carriages and keep on going and get everything.
Yeah, this is a lot of happening in this kingdom.
I don't like golem here, I'll say.
Yeah, it's probably not good because golem is a bad card, but
Mm, not necessarily that, but you also have actions with the royal carriage, and you don't need to play that many terminals. Probably like you want to play like two or dwarfs, so one each turn, maybe two each
I
turn.
you want to play as many Wharfs as possible because Wharf is an excellent card.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily need to.
Uh, True. I would definitely not mind pairing some Wharfs and yeah.
This was also I'm not so sure about.
Mhm. I'm not convinced by this Overlord. It's probably decent here because Overlord is a good card, but like I'm not that excited. I was gonna ferry something if I was in Bienchen1's spot. I'm not sure what that was, but
I would like to ferry a grand market and hit 6 for 2 grand market.
but how do you can't.
Stonemason,
Oh, you can stonemason, right?
yeah.
Oh,
So
that
now
is
Bienshin
very
could,
nice.
yeah, 6 money is double grand market with ferried, and also Bienshin could gain double grand market here if they wish. So
Hmm. Mm,
Stonemason is a good card.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, you can stonemason overpay for grand market.
Yeah,
That is so good.
so that's
Right.
why I like to ferry grand market so you can get them really cheaply. And
Oh, you
yeah,
can just you can just do that. You don't need to ferry anything.
yeah, but then you can when you play your first 2 grand markets, you can like pay 12 money for 4 of them.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm not sure that
So
you want to buy that Overlord there,
yeah,
maybe.
Overlord
Maybe
is
not.
only a good card early. I mean, you have a
And
lot of
you
money.
can't even play it as a royal carriage, which is the 5 that you want, mostly, in my eyes.
Uh,
No
yeah,
buys here. And this is gonna be a good hand for Bienshin.
yeah. Bienchen is looking in an extremely strong position. Yeah, Worth is a good card to open.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
They can thrash a copper
Yeah, that's about the
and
only
still
way
gain
I'd
a.
play this card.
I'm not sure about that one. You could still gain
Ah,
double grand market there.
oh
I don't know.
yes.
I would trash a copper so you have one less junk card and then gain 2 grand markets.
Mm-hmm. I think one less junk card is better than one more junk
Yeah, but
card.
if they can, I'm not. I don't
Oh,
see 2 royal garages as a bad thing either. 2 royal garages is a really
yeah.
nice thing
I
to
I
have.
think I wanted to overpay here though. Just like even overpay for royal carriages and ferry something.
Yeah, I'm guessing you play a Hunter here, or do you go for Wolf?
I think Hunter. Like there are
Yeah.
good cards in Bienchen1's deck.
Well, that was a happy draw for
Also,
a
there's
Wolf.
a lot of coppers, I
Yeah.
guess.
I would like to buy another Royal Carriage here.
Yes, the more royal carriages. That is an excellent card.
Let's see if that vessel can find anything. Oh no, they don't have any actions.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
playing Dwarf, that was probably the best outcome.
Yeah. There are no better things for it to happen.
I'm
I
assuming
would
you
also
doubled this.
appreciate. Yeah.
What
I
did
would
you try?
appreciate getting rid of those coppers.
Yeah, like play this royal carriage and stonemason a. Oh no, we are playing this royal carriage and we are pulling the Dwarf.
Or I would I would like to trash 2 coppers here, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that
this.
it's good because you want to have the Royal Courage on play, but I would at least want to trash 1 copper here. Because they have 8 coppers right 9 coppers right now.
Yes, and most of them
And
were in this shuffle that we just triggered.
yeah, this is not a good shuffle. I'm assuming yeah, you really have to play
you,
it again.
you can't hit with that vassal. It's
So
impossible.
if they had 1 more money, they could do a neat thing with ferry and then gain 4 grand markets.
Mm, yeah, let's wait. I can't count. Yes, that you are
It's
correct.
50.
And
I'm
as it
assuming
is
I would like to have
now,
a. No, I don't like it, but I would like to have a gain, maybe 2 grand markets or a courage or a wharf or something along those lines.
yeah, there are
Or
a
you could
lot of.
gain a 4, or maybe just 4 5 cost cards, 2 double stone masons. So like 2 royal garages, 2 wharf, or something
Or even
along those lines.
hunters.
Yeah, it, it's not a bad card here, definitely. But I really want to have the royal carriages.
I wasn't in love with this patrol. Like the terminal space is very limited for snowbz.
Snowbz would have gotten 4 grand markets if they wanted there. No hunter.
No hunter. Hunter seems like a good card.
I'm assuming they want royal carriage over it. Yeah, I like royal carriage more.
I want to play this hunter twice and go on from there. And that's why I want to have a state in my deck over 2 coppers because hunter is pulling those estates quite well. Just having
Yeah,
estates in your deck is not that bad.
I wouldn't mind trashing them if it didn't come with 2 coppers.
Yeah. I don't know, my rule of thumb is stonemason never trashes a state. Unless there's a poor house in the kingdom that I want.
Sure about what Bienchen is meaning there. They had 15 money, so they played
I
8
don't
money for the first grand market, then overpaid for 2 5s. So there's 4 from 2 stonemasons and 11 from overpaying. So
I
it's
think
the correct
Bienchen
amount.
does not understand how overpay works. Yes, like I think Bienchen might have thought that you have to have exactly 8 in the play to overpay for grand market. You can't have more.
Not
And
necessarily true that that's what they're confused about.
uh I think like that would make sense with what Bianchen's buys were because she overpaid for grand market when she hit 8 exactly, and then she stopped overpaying for things when she hit more.
You have to gain. I guess it's about they.
Oh,
No,
you don't. Oh, yeah. Bienchen does not understand how this works.
it can be confusing.
Yeah, because the interface tells you overpay and doesn't let you pick how much you overpay. You just overpay and then you click the card you want and it takes as much money from you as you want or as you have. Ugh, words hard.
I'm not sure about that thing. That one you could have a good turn here, and that's pretty. Well, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I would have
Is that
preferred to just play
least
those.
they gained a couple grand markets, which isn't bad. This is a hunter overload for me. Oh, I'm not sure that there is anything better. Maybe a wharf now because they had actions I missed. That they have one more royal courage. Yeah, that's good. This is a good turn from Bienchen.
Yeah, and she should. Oh, wait. I was gonna say something about overpaying. Is there a pilot here? Probably
I
not
don't
yet.
I don't believe that there's no pilot yet.
There might be a pilot next turn for snowbz.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Buy a stonemason. Click the button. Don't think about this.
Uh,
No, that's not
I
how this works. Oh no.
yeah, they get used to it now. Uh,
Yes, and you click that overpay button. That's how this
don't,
works.
just click a card that costs somewhere. I'm not sure that you can just click there. You have to click up on some action card. That is how much it will pay automatically.
Yeah, so is she not going to?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
snobs will be explaining.
yes. Hopefully, Snow explains
Yeah,
that mechanic.
let's go, let's go, let's go. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, like there is another card. Which one is it? It's Doctor and Herald that have the slider on overpay, where
Yeah.
you choose how much you overpay. But that's because you need to.
So no grand markets.
I mean, these are going to be grand markets. We're just going to pay more
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
um, hmm. No
That's a
pilots here. Okay, are there any no courages in play for Bienchen? But that is
I'm
going to
assuming that
be
after that it probably will not be a pilot with stone measures because there are some confusion going on with them.
I
So
I am
I would be
imagining
assuming.
that there is a pilot possible with Bianchen's draws. This
Yeah, so
uh
it's 14 money for those royal carriages and then 4 money for the stonemasons and then via duchy or 2 estates. So you need 4
you could
eight,
also
eight.
ferry the stonemason and that's makes the whole operation cheaper.
Yeah, this is definitely a pilot hand.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, and Bianchen is okay, this might still win.
it's not the worst thing here because snobs will have to overcome those points. Uh, if Bienchen will be watching this, hopefully they will learn to work with stonemason because it can lead to some really fast pilouts, especially piling itself out and piling some other cards out. And that last turn had a win in it for
Yes.
sure.
I'm wondering if snowbz can get to the position where she would have a win.
I'm not sure that at least by piling, because they need to buy double colony and then get rid of those royal carriages and stonemasons. And it doesn't seem like it that they would be having that much money, especially because
Yeah, but
Snobs doesn't have a platinum and they don't have as many grand markets.
true. Maybe just getting to 22 is too difficult for snowbz.
Yeah, yeah. So that probably was uh that wasn't the worst buy, considering that they didn't realize their pilot. So uh, in those frames, it's not the worst thing to double colony. They played
Hmm.
snobs in an awkward position, and especially if they can buy a colony here, it would be great because then they are winning the split, and it would be really hard for snobs to overcome that. This would be a
Absolutely.
hunter. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that is
So
an excellent hunter.
yeah, it hunter are good cards. This is what Mixen should see.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there probably was a pile out there too.
Yeah,
The
you can buy out here for sure.
the the pilouts are all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. Chulu is 100% correct. Hunter is a great card here.
Oh, that is the worst stonemason target in Bienchen1's deck, actually.
Let's see if they try to pile out here. No, but also
No.
this isn't bad either in the way that I don't see Snow just going over that.
Yeah,
And
this
I'm pretty
seems
sure that
completely
Bienchen
winning.
will just win this game.
No, this is looking not bad. Stan, you need 33. This is a big number. And we stopped. Okay, it's not gonna get there.
I'm not sure that Snow's deck has 33 money in it.
Probably not.
They have even trashed 2 coppers. So they have 5 money from that, 1 silver, 7 money, and how many grand markets? Probably 4. And you go, there's 8, 13.
And
Yeah,
all the royal carriages at Grand Markets.
yeah, I
And there are some
count.
vassals, and Overlord as vassal.
I'm pretty sure that it would still leave them with something.
Ew.
Something like a 26 or something around that. They could draw cards everything that give us money and find all of their coins.
Oh, can you
And
overpay for Overlord? I wonder.
oh, nice. Mention got the overpay there.
Yeah, she had exactly 7 money.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I'm not sure that I would have gotten a hunter there. As
Uh,
Overlord, you can gain more cards there, find more cards for the hand.
yeah, I think this game is definitely ending, and let's hope that Stonemason does not come up in this match anymore.
That's a good vassal to say.
Oh,
So
I mean,
that
it's
vassal found a vassal and vassal and another vassal found a hunter.
yeah, that those battles were excellent, but it's not getting there, unfortunately, for snowbz. She is going to try. Can't
This isn't looking
fault them for that.
incredible for that. Uh, let's see if Bienchen can
So
find it. They
Bienchen,
should be able to, because they can now just carriage it. Okay, 9 money. So it's not incredible.
okay, there was 8 money, and
Rush a copper and buy a province. Or just empty stone masons, but I'm not sure that that's happening here.
should not be confusing.
Yeah, because yeah,
Yeah,
we
province
just
also
need to
wins.
we just need to ignore the stone masons for this moment.
I mean, overpaying for them is confusing, but just buying them is less confusing.
Yeah. let's just focus on the happy things that Bienchen will be winning this game.
Uh, yeah, probably.
I'm not sure seeing any way that they wouldn't be able to.
This is a good turn from snowbz. If Bienchen like misses colony this turn, I don't know how do you miss colony if you have a Grand Market Platinum and a Wharf in hand, but let's assume that she does. There's no real
Almost
hedges.
double province and estate is winning for snowbz. So 27, 29. 29 money is what snowbz needs to win.
Yeah, that might happen over 2 turns. It's not going to happen this turn. Is there a stonemason trick, maybe? Like you stonemason this colony into 2 provinces that will gain 2 points?
Let's see. Maybe they like at the end the game. Oh,
Oh, the stuff
yeah. They
happened. Oh, is
so
this is winning?
is this winning? Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a nice winning. I got to say.
yeah. It's turns out that playing with stonemason is important.
Yeah, it was a really nice ending for snobs that I didn't see. I'm not sure that I would have paid that much attention if I was playing, but definitely a good way to end the game and get back from the position they were in.
Absolutely. And
And
this is match or championship point for snowbz this game.
and
Uh,
here we
this
see cavalry with highway, so at least one pile can auto empty here. Yeah, I agree with Julu. That's definitely the case. I feel like Bienchen was in a clear winning position in both of those games.
hmm
I'm not sure about Broker, but also there aren't that many good targets. Maybe
trashes the
here,
states. That's probably good enough.
but you can just spam rat catchers as well.
But broker is like a priest. Like you can hit broker as 3 coppers a state and hit 5.
Yeah, but and it also has anti-synergy with highway. Yeah, I hope that Vincent will watch this and see how they could have ended the last game, so they can see it next time they play. And that was a happy cavalry for Vincent. They could play their Ratcatcher turn 2.
Oh yes, that absolutely that was so great.
and and then play their cavalry. So they'll have 2 horses and a Ratcatcher and a cavalry in their next shuffle, which is great. I would like to have another Ratcatcher to get rid of your stuff fast and then start going for maybe highways, charms, specialists, and something along those lines and just pile everything out.
Old witches. You need plus buy for those highways, and you need
Cavalry is
draw.
plus by, charms is plus by, specialist is gaining. I'm not sure that you need old witch here.
I think you want an old witches draw, just because it's the only. Well, broker is the other draw card, but broker is not very good when you are playing highways.
This is a good hand. I wouldn't like to play. Okay, I would play that because I would play both of those. So play that horse, then play cavalry and trash 2 cards next turn.
Oh, I did not want to leave these 5 cards on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, these cards are not good.
I feel like we can see some really fast bailouts in this kingdom, especially with cavalry.
With
When
cavalry,
the
yes.
when the decks get a little bit better.
Yeah, cavalry, charm, specialist. It's going to be wild.
Yeah, wouldn't mind having one walled village here. They have a couple terminals and they are running into terminal issues, but at least gear helps with that.
Well, gear is terminal itself.
Yeah, but it can set aside the other terminals so you don't lose them
Yeah,
completely.
so you can't. The problem is you can't play them next turn either because you still have too many terminals. It doesn't get rid of the problem.
Yeah, but it lets you get it better.
Yeah,
So
I
here,
suppose.
broker is doing nothing for trashing any state, but we do that, which is a good thing.
Oh, this.
And we are starting to see. So now, snowbz is in a good position. If they can get a couple more specialists, they are being able to empty those piles really fast.
Yeah, meanwhile, Bienchen, this I this looks problematic.
Specialist is probably the right play there.
Oh, we played the highway before the broker. I'm not a fan of that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we played another highway. This broker is really sad.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't like the broker early game because it's really
It's okay if you play it like if you set it aside with gear and you play it at the start of your turn on an estate, like it's fine.
it's still a terminal thrashing one estate for
It doesn't have
two
to be
money or something like
terminal.
that.
It can be a village.
It's still really awkward compared to just gaining a bunch of rat catchers.
Probably. I still think that plus buy is very awkward in this kingdom.
It's awkward, but you have a lot of gains with charm and specialist
Yeah, but
and cavalry, obviously.
you need to have charm in your deck, and specialists can only gain cards that are already in your deck.
Yeah, but when you add those, it gets a whole lot easier. When you get going, we are starting to see. Yeah, I like adding a charm, and also I would broker maybe a cavalry there because they don't need that many cavalries.
Hmm There's a lot of horses, and there's a lot of specialists.
Yeah. Can you specialist the horse
Yes,
or throne room? Okay, nice. Gain
yeah,
another specialist here, right?
the
Okay. We
highway.
are getting close to pile outs with highways and specialist cavalry. Cavalry can empty pretty much anytime they want because they have the highways. So basically, no snobs could empty cavalries. And sure
We,
that I would
that
like to
needs
trust.
actions, right? Like that is you
They
need
can,
actions to play specialists and cavalries.
yeah, but they can just buy every cavalry hand right now if they want to.
Yeah, but you can't empty specialists because
Yeah,
you can't
I
gain.
wasn't saying
Yeah,
that it was pile out. I was saying that they could empty cavalries and they can empty cavalries whenever they want from here on out, basically.
but
Those nobles at least.
yeah, but this is going to be awkward because you would want to gain plus buy from emptying like from specialisting a cavalry and gaining a cavalry back, and but then you need actions for that, and you don't have the actions.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused on why they didn't buy an free red catcher there. That it would hurt or
All
anything.
right, it costed 0, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
then
and
it
they had
should have
extra buy.
been played probably. Okay, this might be winning for snowbz. Uh,
I'm not
looks
sure that it will win. I'm probably I'm pretty sure that it's low on games.
it looks scary.
So at least they can buy a specialist and a cavalry. And then draw it. Okay, they didn't do it, but they
Okay,
could have played that double specialist and cavalry there.
I like that province. I think that's very safe.
Yeah, it's easy choice and lets you get a very safe position. So snowbz is 3-0 right now. Right.
Yeah, yes, winning
So
this game will be the winning the whole tournament for snowbz.
yeah. So can they sweep in the last game?
Mm, I would. I think it's possible. Like I. Oh, I didn't want to play this cavalry. I was considering just going for it as in Bienchen1 spot actually, and just trying to buy out the cavalry, get to your discard pile. You probably don't have the buys for it. Actually, oh, never mind. You can't do it.
Yeah,
You probably just have to buy a province and hope that that makes the pile out more difficult.
it's getting really close at least. Not much time.
Yeah. This is a village.
I would like to have drawn with that two double specialists.
Yeah, I
Okay,
this might
another
be winning.
specialist.
We do we broker this province for 6 cards?
No, I don't. You still need to get the province back if you want.
Yeah, but now it's 6 cards and it's gonna be cheaper.
Yeah, but you still are running in a big issues with plus buy.
Uh,
Money is not the issue here. They
I
have two
guess
buys,
so.
so they can buy everything they want with that money. There's literally nothing that they couldn't buy with that money with those
True.
buys. So rushing the
I
province would have done basically nothing.
I was wondering if there was a pile out there though, because specialist,
Yeah,
if it can get
I-
played on cavalry, it kind of is buy free.
yeah, I believe that it could have been possible just specialisting the specialists and going like that, but that isn't a bad play either. They are in a very comfortable position here.
Yeah, this is extremely safe.
And there's a added benefit that they don't have to think about it that much. So
Oh, I don't think that's much of a benefit. If you could end the game right now, you don't have to think about this whole match at all. Oh, I think I would have played it out, but sure.
yeah, I would have played it out, but I'm pretty sure that snowbz was in a pretty likely position to win.
All right, and that is the Size Games finals, and sure soon we'll see snowbz in this wonderful crown on the amazing graphic, and yeah, that that will be the championship. Thank you for co-commentating with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.